you'd like.
Jennifer, Nikki, this is Jake. We are with the Drug Task Force. We came in to chat with you. So, script, make sure. Can I just see your facial factors to make sure we got the right? Okay. Jennifer, what's your date of birth?
11/77.
And what's a good phone number for you?
I guess whatever the jail phone number is.
A good address?
It's listed, you know, the 1755 address.
That's a good one for you? Okay. So Jennifer, we've been doing a long-term investigation, and in part of that investigation you have been wrapped up in it. I would like to chat with you about it, but before we do, I want you to listen to something real fast, and then we'll go over some.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I brought your BL, and I'm here, and I need some money. Huh? Are you at Keith's? Chiefs? No. No, Keith. Oh, Keith. Huh? No. Oh, okay. All right, good. All right. So, I'll call you in a minute when I get to my room. I'll tell you where I'm at. All right. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
So, Jennifer, I would like to chat with you about that phone call, but before we do, let me read something to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not to answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
Having these rights in mind, will you chat with us about our investigation? So here's the deal. If you don't want to answer any questions, you can tell me you don't want to answer that question. If you want to chat with us, that'd be great. But that's completely up to you, okay? Just let us know, right? So are you good to talk with us?
I mean, yeah, you can ask me questions. I don't know if I'll get, you know what I mean, if I can answer it, or if I want to answer it.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay. So, Jennifer, so that was you on that call. And then who was the guy that you were talking to?
I'd have to listen to it again. I don't know. I don't think it sounded like me.
Okay. Would you like us to play it for you again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I brought your BL, and I'm here, and I need some money. Huh? Are you at Keith's? Chiefs? No. No, Keith. Oh, Keith. Huh? No. Oh, okay. All right, good. All right. Okay. So, I'll call you in a minute when I get to my room. I'll tell you where I'm at. All right. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
So like I said, we've been doing a long-term investigation. Into Troxel. Do you know who John Troxel is?
Yeah.
Okay. So that phone call where you're talking to Troxel and he says BL. What is he talking about?
Oh, is that Troxel?
That's Troxel who you're talking to. When he tells you he has the BL for you, what is he telling you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember the phone call. No. Yeah, I don't remember the phone call.
How much are you using on a daily basis?
I don't know.
What's your drug of choice?
Meth.
Okay. How long have you been using meth for?
I relapsed almost 2 years ago.
Okay. So you were clean and sober before that?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you working at all, or?
Yes.
All right. Where are you working at?
The Alpha Center.
The Alpha Center? I'm not
I had just gotten my master's degree.
No shit. Okay.
When I relapsed.
What did you get your master's in?
Social work.
How did you relapse? Like, what happened?
You know, I'm not. Well, you know, I think what happened is that I struggle with balance. I think that's, I know it sounds simplistic, but I struggle with balance, and I was working. I worked all the time. And I worked for 7 years, all the time. And then my niece killed herself.
I'm sorry. So you started using meth a couple of years ago, so about 2 years ago? How often were you using?
Oh, it always starts out slow.
Okay.
That's how insidious the drug is. It's everything's just a slippery slope.
Absolutely it is.
And her father had relapsed, right? And I knew he was using, because, come on, I knew. You know, I mean, it's like, dude, if anybody knows, it's me. I know. I know you're using. And I never took any time off work. And I was finishing up my master's degree, and I had an internship, and my marriage was falling apart, and then, you know, my niece had died, and I was like, what the fuck? You know, what the fuck am I doing? And I knew I was slipping. I knew that I was struggling, and I searched, like, for a therapist or for an answer, you know, to help me hold on. Because I knew, right? You know, I knew how insidious meth is.
So you went from using, so how did you get into dealing then? How did it go just from using to dealing?
Where's Troxel?
How did you get linked up with Troxel?
Well, I met Troxel through Keith.
Okay. How long ago did you meet Troxel? You know?
No, I can't say, I don't know. I can't say for certain.
Okay, so you met Troxel through Keith. How was that conversation? Did he ask you to sell drugs or for him, or did you ask him to get you some stuff?